Hello and welcome, Sabina with Silver Internationality. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel today. And this video is all about what to know when you purchase land in Walton County or Okaloosa County, Florida. So as a listing agent of several lots, and also I have represented over 5 buyers on purchasing land, I decided to create this video to guide you to make sure you are doing the right decision when purchasing land. Just about a month or two ago, I received a phone call from a dear friend in Atlanta who had an uncle who decided to purchase land in Okaloosa County and went directly to the buy sale by owner. Be aware, the sale by owner had waived the inspection period and reduced it to 4 days. You know, the contract allows you to have 30-day feasibility study. Of course, it's negotiable, but when you don't have somebody on your side to protect you in every way, you are taking some risk that you are purchasing land, and once you close, you find out that you cannot build on this land because it has wetland, or you can't build on it because there's an encroachment issue going on, or you are too close to a coastal dune lake. So please hire a professional local realtor that knows about what to do when buying land. In this video, I'm going to discuss and talk to you about flood zones, wetlands and setbacks for wetlands, encroachments, type of surveys, soil studies, feasibility studies, and what do you need to do when you want to buy your land during your due diligence period. So I hope you stay tuned. And if you have any questions about anything that I am talking about, please put your comment below in the chat box and I will answer it as soon as I can. If you want any links to any of the websites that I'm referring to, like FEMA, Flood Zone, and Wetland Mapper, again, just ask below in the comment box and I will shoot the links so you can check out what I am discussing in this video. I hope you like it. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this presentation. What do you need to do when you buy land? So the moment you go under contract, you have a 30-day feasibility study, traditionally speaking. So it is your due diligence during this time to make sure that the piece of land you're buying is suited for your needs to build your dream house on it. So the first thing you always want to check is zoning. So on this particular parcel, you can see it is zoned for residential and preservation area. In a subdivision, it's not quite as important as if you're buying land in a more rural area. Sometimes it's zoned for mobile homes, it's zoned for agricultures. So make sure you know what the zoning is. Flood zone. You can go to FEMA flood zone maps and type in any address and you can find out if the piece of land is located in a flood zone. So if you're looking at this example here, this is flood zone X, which means no flood insurance is required, even though I always strongly encourage everyone to get flood insurance, no matter if it is required or not. And then if you're looking over here to the right, you have a flood zone A, and sometimes you even have a flood zone AE, and it will tell you your elevation that it is required by the county to build up in order to meet the building codes. So absolutely know if you are in a flood zone. Next, I like to confirm wetlands. In Santa Rosa Beach and Destin, Florida area, even in Freeport and some of the other areas surrounded, you do have a lot of wetland. So be sure if that piece of property you're buying has any wetland. So you click on the wetland mapper and you have to accept the terms, of course. And you can type in any address you would like. So you go and click on the find location link and you type in an address. just for the fun of it, you can go to the site and type in any street address location you want. You can print it, you can get data from it, but take a look at this. So here is the community. Of course, it's not located in wetland, but then you can see over here that there are some wetlands. So what do you do if you have wetland on your land? You need to do a little bit more due diligence, go to the county and find out exactly what is going on, because there are setbacks. So if you're building in Walton County, go to the Walton County website and upload the Walton County Land Development Code, Chapter 4. And here you can see that if you have wetland on your land, all land within 25 feet landward of the upland edge of the primary wetland protection zone. So if you see that you have a partial wetland on your property, you can build 25 feet away from the wetland. If zoning, flood zone, wetlands doesn't spin your head, now there is one more thing you need to be aware of, and that is a COBAR Zone in Walton County and also Okaloosa County. The COBAR Zone classifies the Coastal Barrier Resource Act, and it was established back in 1983 to slow down construction, and it took away any kind of government funding. Why is that important? If you ever try to resell your house, you cannot get an FHA VA loan, or can you get FEMA funded flood insurance. So make sure you're aware if your piece of land falls under the COBAR Zone. You can check that out by going to Walton County, or better yet, go to the Coastal Barrier Resource System. So yes, there's a COBAR Zone mapper that you can check to see if the land you're trying to purchase is located in a COBAR Zone. Kelly Plantation, Regatta Bay, Emerald Bay, and some areas in Santa Rosa Beach are all located in a COBAR Zone. So we already discussed the COBAR Zone, wetlands, flood zones. And now I do want to point out that the Walton County has a lot of great resources available. So this is what property owners should know about the land. And the last one that I think is really important is the Coastal Dune Lake Protection Zone. Because if your land sits close to a coastal dune lake, there are a lot of building guidelines that you also have to go and know about. So yes, coastal dune lake setbacks are really important to know where you can build your home. Lastly, let's talk about surveys real quick. There are boundary survey and topographic surveys indicating elevation and building setbacks, and also most importantly encroachment. I had a survey done where the neighbor's fence was encroaching, which we had to negotiate before the final sale. Lastly, let's talk about the soil test study that you can do. So here I was able to, this is actually something I did a year ago. I watched this gentleman conduct a soil test study. The reason you want to do that is to find out if your foundation, what type of foundation you can put on your land that will support your construction. Always consult with a reputable builder and an architect as well to make sure your dream house can be built. So let's take a look at the soil test study. I think it's amazing. I just love the science behind it. Today I was watching this gentleman performing a soil test in Santa Rosa Beach, and what he's actually doing is he is digging a 25-feet hole into the core, and every 5 feet he's pulling up a piece of the soil to determine what the soil, the consistency of the soil is. Your engineer and architect will then use this and analyze this data to tell you what type of foundation you can build. In conclusion, when purchasing land, please consult a professional, a local realtor that understands zoning, setbacks, and the process of buying land. Consult a professional builder to make sure you can build your dream house on this perfect piece of land. And like always, subscribe, reach out. I would love to hear from you. Let me know if I can do any videos for you that you are interested in. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Tschüss.